how ads had evolved, advertisements had evolved over a period of years in the last few decades, and how consumerism had grown up with advertisements. So let's talk about that specific topic, and so that we know how you are coping up with these kind of advertisements. Hi, hello, this is Ganesan, your millionaire coach and author of the book Money Leaks, and today's video is all about how ads had evolved. Let's look at the first kind of ad which would have started based on my idea. First is hoardings. The hoardings are some big hoardings which will be kept at the railways or on the way to the bigger roads, on the junctions and everything. Though it is here available even now, but that was the main source of advertisement in those years. What I'm saying is in 50s and 60s, they'll put up a big paper hoarding or whatever big hoarding saying that new things are coming up, new hotels are coming up or whatever, and people who are traveling out and going on that roadway, they used to watch and they say that okay, something is coming up, let's try it out. So this is how the advertisements are made. And the next thing is, and along with that, newspaper also came in. And the next thing is the paper ads. Slowly the paper advertisements started coming in because people started using newspaper and they started giving advertisements. That is also the mode of reaching out to people. What is the need for advertisement is that you need to reach out to people, and only then people will know you are selling something, you are giving something, giving product or service, right? So paper advertisements started coming up, evolving along with hoardings and other things, hoardings and newspaper. So people started reached, and people who are able to read, they bought paper, or else the literacy rate were low, and we all know that because people who are literate, they used to buy and read, and that is when the reach of the people had evolved. And after that, with the evolution of all India radio in 60s and 70s, and there will be one radio for an entire village, or one radio for one street or something like that, and they'll wait and listen for the programs to come over, and people will come in a common place, sit and listen to it. And during this time, news will come, daily news will come, not like today's breaking news kind of stuff, but one news one once in a day it will come, and people will be waiting to listen to what is happening all across India, right? So this is how the radios had evolved, and people who are able to now, along with seeing in the hoardings and newspaper, they are able to hear. So people who are not even able to write, they're able to hear and understand that something is coming up, new shop or new facility or new manufacturing company or new clothes or whatever the ads are about. And in 90s and late 2000s, slowly the television, it started occupying the entire home. Everybody will have a television, not everybody, but slowly. I remember, still remember in early 90s, when I used to go to my grandma's village, for the entire street there will be three televisions. And if it is a Friday evening or Saturday Sunday evening, everybody will gather around in that home. They used to watch a movie till late night, and then they will go to their own homes. So that is how the journey of television I started seeing. And slowly people even watch Friday evening late night half an hour songs. Today we have all around songs, but that is how the songs were there. And because of television, people started advertising. The little ad which came in 90s, still it is popular just because the ad was so hit. And Hamara Bajaj ad, we remember so many ads just because we started watching those ads in the 90s, right? So that is how the ads had started evolving. And slowly people started buying, once TV came in, people know that something is coming up once in a while frequently because advertisements started reaching. And that is when the evolution of toothpaste, evolution of the biscuits, and the evolution of all these consumerism products started coming in. Everybody started buying biscuits and all those stuff. Till that time, we don't know why what is a biscuit. People who are there in cities, they know what is that, and they start buying things and new things. But slowly this television changed the face of the consumer market. And slowly in the last one decade or so, this one device, the discovery, I can say, or inventing mobile has changed a lot. And advertisements, and based on your way, the whatever you compute in your mobile, it is getting captured. All the applications, whatever you're installing in your mobile, they can read what you're typing in, they can read whatever you're doing, and based on that they are able to show the advertisements in Amazon, Flipkart, or Facebook, or where whatever you do. For the next 1 week, they will keep on showing that this is the book you saw in Amazon, so go and buy it. And not accidentally, incidentally, these guys started tapping and saying that you are browsing for this book. See if you like this book. See if you need this book. That is how Amazon also started utilizing these ads. So what how things have changed. And people used to say that in 80s and 90s, I used to save a lot of money, and you guys are spending a lot of money. This is what most of the grandparents and most of the mom and dad used to scold this generation. After these are baby boomers, and after that Gen X and Gen Z, Generation Z, millennials or millennials. You people are getting scoldings, right? Everybody, all of us are getting scoldings, like we are spending a lot of money. But the point is, these people didn't had choices whether watching a movie or watching everything. But right now we have a huge choice. You can watch a movie in Amazon that is not going to get released in Netflix, so you need to buy Netflix. And for that you need to have and along with that, Flipkart is offering things, so you will have Flipkart. And once you have Flipkart, Amazon, and all these things, you will get lots of ads, and you will get interested to to buy things, to watch movies, and do whatever you want. And Disney Hotstar, it just came in and say that all the Marvel or DC, I don't know, but the point is, Disney Hotstar was so hot that for a year the price is just 400 rupees in India, and you'll go and buy the you will subscribe to that. At least if you watch two movies in a year, the paisa is vasool, right? So you will go and do that. So if this is the case, automatically you will keep on subscribing things. So for a year, if you see that unknowingly you had increased your subscription fees. So that is how the things that got changed. Ultimately, this is the evolution of consumerism. And the people, your father, your grandfather or grandmother, or your grandparents and your parents didn't have these choices, but right now you have all these choices, right? So is it good or bad? So that is a point, right? Is it good or bad? The point is, it can be good or bad the way you use it. If you're sitting in front of mobile for a throughout the day, but you're not utilizing for any other purpose, just in watching movies, just in buying things and things, means you are spending a lot of money. Ultimately you should save. And if you're able to save more than 20-25%, and with the remaining amount, if you're able to watch all these things, buy all these things, then it's a good thing. You are grown up to a mature level in financial planning and other stuff, so you can do whatever you want in life. You can achieve financial freedom, or you're too good. And are you like that? If you're not like that, you need to subscribe to my video, keep watching other videos what I share with, along with how to save more, how to invest, why not investing is not wise. Because if you keep saving, and if you're not investing, and if you're not doing anything, what is the point in saving money? No use, because it's not going to grow. And you're not investing, means what is the point? And you're not going to grow your life, you are going to be staying in the same level. So the ads had evolved, the consumerism nature has evolved, and going forward, everything is going to be in a subscription model. And that makes it easy. Instead of buying a whole product, how about having it? But things will change again. People will say that you need to buy your own home. Earlier it was Airbnb, now it's like you need to own home, at least a studio home, because of COVID. And earlier it was like Uber, Ola, and other stuff, but right now everybody are wishing to. And even the advertisements, if you see the magazines, they started telling that the number of individual cars had grown up, the small cars. Point is, do you really need that? If you're not stepping out, how come the individual cars are going to grow up? They will make sure what they want to sell, and you will be made sure you are buying those things. So don't fall into that kind of traps. From now on, see what you want in life, and do what you want in life. For that, you need to save money, you need to save wise, you need to save, and you need to invest wisely. So the only tip I'm going to share in this video is that make sure you are saving 25% of your earnings month on month. If you're not able to do that, please reach out to me. I'll be trying to help you in whatever way I can, right? Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video on how the ads and consumerism had evolved over this 40-50 years, please like it, subscribe to my video, and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching.